Hello, hello. It's 1 minute past 8, and it's time for some more ZoomDown Champion of Champions. And we have our intro music tonight, thankfully, and we have two cracking games for you. We have our Series 4 champion, Rachael Montgomery.
Hi.
Versus the man she beat in the semi-finals. Will be gunning for revenge. It's Paul Nixon.
Hello.
And then our second game of the evening sees the man from all the way back from Series 1, the runner-up. It was Jonathan Wynn. Playing the latest entry to our Champion of Champions, it's the fabulous Luke-Johnson Davies.
Hello, everyone.
So, welcome to ZoomDown. We have Stephen doing the Lex tonight. We have Graham doing the stream. So, you're all very welcome, lads. How are you doing? Looking forward to this. Stephen, I'll come to you first.
Yeah, this should be a good one if the previous games have been any indication.
Mm-hmm.
And
Quality's been good.
Yeah, especially with the rematch between Rachael and Paul.
God.
Yeah, I think they're both looking forward. I think neither of them wanted that draw, really, didn't they? That was probably the one draw they didn't want. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes tonight. Who handles it better? Graham, you looking forward to these?
Yes, looking forward to this. I think it's not even our first rematch, is it? With Callum and Jack. I think we've got another rematch later on in the round. But yes, very much looking forward to it. Just has been seeing in chat here. Fiona has said something interesting about the test card. It's not often you hear something interesting about a test card. It's not our test card. It's the other one. The one that the BBC use.
It's not our.
You know the test card, and it's got that girl with the blackboard and the clown and the noughts and crosses.
Yes.
And it's positioned so that the X on the noughts and crosses board is exactly in the centre of the image, and that's where they find the centre of the image. And so, so the suggestion is maybe we should find on a board a thing with you in the background of the whiteboard where there's a plus or a times exactly in the centre.
Mm-hmm. Or my side eye maybe. Put centered exactly. Yeah, very good. Nice little bit of trivia there, Fiona. I'm sure I watched that program as well. There was a documentary on very late one night. I mean, they don't put this sort of stuff on prime time. It was late, it was when you should be in bed. They had put something like that. Fiona was probably watching that as well. So, Stephen, back to you.
Yeah, we'll start, as is tradition, with the tale of the tape between Rachael and Paul. So, I've included a little averages per game.
That will please some, Stephen. We know that.
It will.
Mm-hmm.
Callum actually pointed it out to me. So we've got Rachel's played 7 games, has won all of them. Paul's won 7 out of 10. And they're very evenly matched on points and maxes. In fact, they're exactly matched on maxes, 11.3 per game.
Quality.
And there's only 1.5 points per game difference between them. Highest score's pretty similar, 105 to Rachael, 113 to Paul. The conundrums, usually they haven't solved the conundrums. Rachel's on 3 out of 7, Paul's on 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10, Paul. Okay, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about that later. Okay.
Yeah, well, note that in the Series 4 semi-final, the conundrum was not solved.
Yeah, the stats say it all.
Not saying anything as to how that'll play out tonight.
Yeah, but it was a horrible one.
Remind me what it was again?
Gastritis.
Rascal.
Yeah, it was gastritis.
Oh, sorry. Which ones? Oh, Series 4. I thought you said.
I'm sure you've used that at least twice since then. I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've used that word.
Yeah, and there haven't been that many 9s in games involving these two.
The picking, you see. Attritional picking, I think that is, Stephen, isn't it?
Yeah, only 2 have been available to each.
Mm-hmm.
And my final stat for each player, there's only 1 unbeaten player in this Champion of Champions field, and it's Rachael.
It's Rachael, I was going to say.
Everyone else has either not been a Tetris champ or has lost a game in a previous series. And
there you go. They've been in previous series, and that's it. It's different.
Or lost 3 games, as in my case, which I wonder if that's some kind of record for this. By the time I've lost my 4th game, which won't be too far away, I'm sure. Probably many people have lost 4 times on Zoom.
Yeah, Adam Dexter won 4 out of 8 going into this.
Okay.
But Paul's stat, further to the attritional picking, his games yield the lowest average letters max per round. Just 7.31 points per round are available in Paul's games.
Mm-hmm.
All those consonants.
All those consonants, indeed. Yeah, you need some vowels to make words, don't you? You really do. Yeah. So yeah, we like those average points per game. That's I thought that I suppose addresses some of the maybe the criticism, Stephen, that were online.
That was a bit of an oversight on my part. I was just trying to aggregate everything that they've done in previous series because
I think it's just lazy on the part of the viewers, Stephen. I think that we're all good at maths. We're all we're all countdown fans. We all we can divide by 7s and 10s and things like that.
I had already worked. You might as well use all the data.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, that's it. Give it to them. Give it to them straight. So what you're saying, Steve, is going to be tight then tonight between these two then?
Well, the stats say it should be tight, but given how bad I am at predicting stuff, it's going to be 150 to 148. And there are going to be 3 tie-break conundrums.
Excellent. Excellent. Can't wait. This is going to be a cracker, lads.
I'm looking forward to see how 3 tie-break conundrums can produce a score of 150 to 148.
Yes. Strap yourself in. Excellent.
That's how interesting it's going to be.
Going to be rocket fuel.
We're going to make the conundrum worth 2. It's going to go down. The points for each conundrum will go down every time it goes unsolved. Not with a punishment.
Yeah, it's a
don't get it first time. Don't get all 10 points.
All right.
So you reckon we'll get it the 8th or 10th? Probably sounds about right with our records.
So anyway, we will come to our players. Rachel, how are you doing?
I'm not too bad, thank you.
Bamboozled by all those stats now. Hope they haven't.
Yeah,
you're a stats woman anyway. You like your numbers. You're both statisticians, really, aren't you? You're both used to working with numbers every day. So
yeah, that's why I'm thinking about the conundrums now. It's like, okay, yeah, that's probably poor, but hey ho.
You're looking forward to this then? Yeah.
Yeah, it should be good. Like, been a while since I played, so yeah, it should be interesting.
Don't worry, your trophy. That as Jim Bowen said, that's safe. Your trophy.
Yeah, that's it. That's
safe. Take that home.
I've already said it's if I lose, it's because I don't want to be greedy and beat Paul twice.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, she has got her excuses in nice and early, Paul. That's good. Lots of.
You say that now.
And Paul, how are you doing?
Yeah, very good. Very good, thank you. It's good to
I know this wasn't the draw you wanted either, but there's a chance for revenge tonight, chance for a bit of payback.
Maybe. We'll see. It feels a bit like deja vu. It was only a few months ago that we were both
actually
doing the same thing.
That's right, it has. Well, I don't know about deja vu, it has been a few months.
To be fair, there's worse people. You could have had like Rob Foster or Elliot Mello to play against. You've got me, so probably the better of what you could have had.
Yeah, exactly. There's draws you don't want. There's draws you definitely don't want. Maybe that's
I think there weren't many draws I wanted in the.
Champions. No, there's not. No, there's not if you could pick and choose. But anyway, I hope you both play really well tonight. I know everyone's looking forward to it, and we will come to our other 2 players tonight. So, Jonathan Wynn, a long time no see. How are you doing?
Indeed. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Looking forward to playing.
Heard you had a busy day today. You were doing a double shift for some slacker of a teacher.
Oh, I shouldn't say that. I hope no one's watching. No, I didn't say that. Yeah, no, it was good. I was after work, so I was quite busy. But one of my students bought me dessert to say thank you. So I'm looking forward to having that to either celebrate or commiserate after the game, whatever happens.
What did he buy you?
Well, she didn't buy me dessert. Her friend gave her a dessert, and then she didn't want it. So, she said she wanted it, but she gave it to me to say thank you for the lesson. So that was a little bit strange. But yeah, it was good, I guess. I've got it. Do you want to see it?
Please. Yes.
Just a second.
Just desserts.
Show and tell. Today we are looking at someone's dessert.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
yeah, it's not up to much really. Is that the camera? I don't know.
There we go. Yeah.
Is it?
We'll see the top of it anyway. Yeah. Well,
I don't know really. It's like rice pudding mixed with something or other. It's quite nice. But yeah, so that's kind of like my whatever happens, I can have this afterwards. So I'm good because of that. Yeah.
Excellent. Good. So it's been a long time since we saw it. It's been Series 1, which is nearly 2 years ago now, which is kind of mad.
Yeah. It was 2 years, wasn't it? Yeah. I've not been I've not been to many events lately either. I think the last one was a Lincoln Hangover. That
was 2019. I was there.
No, that was 2020.
That's what I mean. 2020. Yeah, I was there. Yeah. 2020.
Yeah. So that was the last event I went to. But I mean, I still love the game, you know. But just kind of but I haven't been playing much lately for just various reasons, really. I still enjoy it.
But it's like riding a bike. You don't forget this stuff, do you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Easy peasy. So,
yeah.
have you played Luke? Have you played Luke much before?
We used to play quite a bit, didn't we, Luke, on Apturus around sort of before you'd been on, but after I'd been on.
Yeah, we played a little bit.
Yeah, sort of about 2018. I remember. I think I was waiting for David Hilton in a pub, and I was playing a game with you. I remember that. I don't know why. I was trying to think if we played before, and I remember it. But
I haven't seen you on there very much. You actually have things in real life to do, it seems.
Well, that's the impression I'm giving. Then that's good.
So you've got another account under some weird name that you use.
No, I haven't. No.
Jonathan Lose. It's Jonathan Lose. That's the one. Yeah, Jonathan Lose. It's Jonathan Wynn. Jonathan Lose.
Yeah, I had a quick game today, and I got beat actually because I felt benefited wrong on the conundrum. So I buzzed for the conundrum for benefited, and then put a double T in it. So
sounds like it should have a double T, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
I know, but it sounds like it should.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Benefited.
So that's my only practice game, and I misspelled benefited. But there's another guy called Jonathan. Actually, I don't know. Probably you guys know him. I've not been on Jonathan. I don't know. I'm sorry if he's watching, but I've forgotten his surname. But
Rollinson?
Pretty decent. Yeah,
Not Rollinson, is it?
Sorry?
Not Jonathan Rollinson, was it?
No, I know Jonathan Rollinson. No.
Another Jonathan.
There was a Jonathan Liu.
Jonathan Dyke? Is there a Jonathan Dyke or something? No, is that it?
I don't think it was Jonathan Dyke, because I think it was a name I hadn't seen. I think he had a rating of 1763. I remember that.
Okay.
That was like my practice game today. So
I'm sure someone in the chat will know. They can furnish it. But anyway, good to hear from you. Good to hear. Hope you play well tonight. We'll chat to you a little bit later, maybe about Co-Brighton and all that, and your plans for that. But
sure. Yeah, good to be back. Yep.
We'll come to Luke. So Luke, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I mean, when was it that I was last here in? I think it was Series 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, right at the end of Series 4. We'll put in December.
Towards the end, probably or late November, early December. Something
It's been probably the shortest period between two appearances for me. Which is quite nice. It's nice to be back.
Good, and we'll chat to you later on as well, because you have news maybe about.
Yeah, we've run over a little bit, haven't we? So
we have. We'll probably crack on before people start changing channels, but we will. We'll definitely come back to you. But hope you have a good game tonight, lads, and we will crack on with this one. So if everyone is ready,
good luck, guys.
Good luck.
So for a place in the quarterfinals, Rachael Montgomery, it is your letters. Please take it away.
Let's start with 4 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
Sure. R, F, S, and M. A, and E.
And a consonant, please.
Is it D?
And a vowel, please.
And a final I. 30 seconds. So, Rachel.
Thinking 8.
Okay, and Paul?
Yeah, 8 as well.
Yours, please, Rachel.
Misfared.
Misfared, Paul?
Yeah, I've got the same.
Misfared. Stephen?
Yeah. To misfare is to fare badly. It's Scottish regional from the Shetlands.
Which they haven't done then. They've both fared well in this one. So 8 points. Is there all I could see was a silly 9. Dramafies. Can you dramify something?
If you could, it'd probably be dramify.
That's what I was thinking, but yeah. But then it wouldn't be drama. It'd be drammy. Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like you can dramify anything.
Not in yet then. Okay. I'll wait.
Misfared was the only 8.
Misfared was the only 8. Well done, boys and girls. 8 points apiece. Paul, round 2. Your letters, please.
Okay. 3 vowels, 3 consonants, please.
E, and I. T, F, and T.
And a consonant.
L.
And a consonant.
T.
And a consonant.
And a final V. And that's zoomed down. Paul.
Just a 6.
Okay, Rachel.
6 as well.
Yours, please, Paul.
Lefty.
Lefty. And Rachel, 2 lefties. Oakley dokley, Stephen. 2 lefties here.
Yeah, 2 lefties sharing the points as is tradition with lefties.
Fettle.
Yeah, Fettel's one. 6 was the max available. You could have Fettle, Fittle, Lefty, Tittle, and Vittle.
What's Fittle?
Fittle with an F.
Oh yeah, both of them. Yeah, I've never heard both of them. Fittle and Vittle. Is he not a Formula One driver?
I think so, but Fittle is food from Midlands English.
Oh, Rachel should know that. You're from the Midlands, aren't you, Rachel?
It's what, sorry? Fittle is?
Is food.
Don't let all that here anyway.
Dialect spelling of victual, it says.
Isn't that also what vittle means?
Variant spelling of victual, yeah.
Oh. So
They are the same
Vittle
thing.
are the same words. Okay, wow.
Never seen it.
There we go. Well, victual's not a very popular word either, really, is it? I suppose you just see it in butchers and things like that, victualers. So, 14 points apiece. Round 3 is numbers, please, Rachel.
6 more, please.
6 small. 5, 8, and 4. 10, 3, and 7. And your target, 753. 30 seconds. Rachel, 753.
Yep.
And Paul?
Yeah.
Yours, please, Rachel.
8 at 7.
8 plus 7.
Times 5 times 10.
750.
And add the 3.
And add the 3. Paul? Same way, yes. Threatened to be difficult, that one, didn't it? But then you saw, yeah, it's quite easy to get the 75 and keep the 10 and keep the 3.
Yeah, target falls quite nicely for this one. That's overwhelmingly how the chat went.
Yeah. Okie doke. So no 3 times 251 or anything like that. I suppose did anyone have time to do any of that sort of stuff?
No, looks like there are only 4 solutions. The 2 of them are 760 minus 2, or minus 7, sorry. The other one is, that's an interesting one. 10 plus 7, then 8 plus 3. So 17 times 11 times 4 is 748, and add the 5.
748 and add the 5. Okay, very nice.
But why would you do that when you can just go 750 plus 3?
Exactly, that's it, the line of best fit. Get there quickly. Right.
Oh, wait, Elliot just put that in as I was saying it.
Of course he did. Elliot is a quantum brain. He works out all the solutions at the same time and then just picks one. So,
I mean, I was then swapping to try and do the 190 times 4 minus 7. But, yeah, I just thought find another way, but I couldn't get to that.
yeah, I can see that now that you're talking about it. 8 times 3 minus 5 here for the 19. All right, so 24 all as we go to round 4, which is Paul's letters.
Okay, 3 vowels, 3 consonants.
They are E, A, and I, S, W, and L.
A consonant.
R.
And a consonant.
R.
And a vowel.
And the final O. 30 seconds. Paul.
Just a 7.
7. Rachel.
Yep, 7.
Yours, please, Paul.
Lorries.
Lorries, yes. Rachel.
Worries.
Lorries and worries. Was there anything longer there, Stephen?
Wasn't anything longer, but we could match it. So the full list of 7s is lorries, lowries, owaries, railers, whalers, and worries.
Oh, worries. That's that one that I always put with a single R and then go, oh, God, yeah, it can take a double R. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 7's there, 31 apiece. Round 5 is Rachel's letters, please.
4-3, please.
4 and 3. N, D, W, and T. U, O, and I.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant, please.
And a final M. And that's ZoomDown. Rachel.
I think an 8.
Okay, and Paul.
8.
Yours, please, Rachel.
Downtime.
Downtime, yes, Paul.
Yeah, same word.
Both went for downtime. I had the other one. Omnitude, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, downtime's absolutely fine. That was omnitude. The other 8 there was mundawi.
Ooh, seen it. Don't know what that means.
A mundawi is Australian informal for a footstep or a foot.
What's the etymology on that? How did they arrive at that word?
Late 19th century Australian pidgin, perhaps from the Darek Manui, foot, or mandawang, which is our Bakal word for foot.
Okay, right, all right. Interesting. The Australians have a language all of their own, haven't they? Even the English part of it. So, round 6, 39 steps each. Paul, your numbers, please.
Let's go 2 large.
2 large. Okay. 4 smalls are 3, 8, 2, and 10. And then we have 100 and we have a 50. And your target, 569. 30 seconds. Okay, so Paul, 569.
570.
570, Rachel.
I think 569, but not properly written down.
Okay, go for it before you forget.
50 minus 2
What do you need?
times 10.
480.
Add 100 minus 8 minus 3.
It's 580.
Very good.
And you have an 8 and a 3 to take off. Very nice. 569. Well done. Very well done. Round of applause for that one. Well played. Stephen.
Yeah.
Couldn't get there myself. 570 for me. Yeah, couldn't see it.
Yeah, this is why 2 large is good.
You're a 2 large man, aren't you? You are.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I take it you got that one?
Just about. But it is tricky. There were only 2 solutions. The other one was going up from it's 100 plus 3.
100 plus 3. Yeah.
Times 10.
Times 10.
10, 30.
Yeah.
And add the 8.
3, 8.
Divide that by 2.
5, 2, 9. Sorry, 5, 1, 9. 5, 1,
and
9.
then add the 50.
And add the 50. Very good, yeah.
But yeah, all the people who did get it, Ronan, Ray, Elliot, they went Rachel's way.
Well done. No, it's not intuitive, so well done anyone who got the 10 points there. Very well played indeed. Yeah, too large can be tricky. My heart doesn't jump with joy when someone says too large. I'm like, yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy.
I was when he said too large, I was thinking, I'll go for large, go like have fun, and then it was like, okay, wait, this is actually quite tough.
Yeah, you could
in the last 5 seconds. It was like, oh come on, it's a too large. I've got to get it.
You could have got a dead easy for large, but sometimes you can get a really tricky too large. So anyway, Rachel, that takes you into a 10-point gap. We'll take a short break, and we'll go over to Luke, and Luke can tell us all about his new job. If he's still here.
Hello.
You're still here, are you?
I was just recharging my headphones because I thought they might run out of power. Didn't expect you to pick on me, but I'm here.
It's I'm being like Anne Robinson now. I'm going to pick on people. That's what I'm doing. That's my new role.
I don't mind. Yeah. So what I've been up to lately is the job search that inevitably comes after university, and so that's why I've got an interview next Monday, and I'm doing a bit of part-time maths tutoring in the near future as well, and helping out my brother at the brewery where he works. That's what I've been up to.
Organising piss-ups in a brewery. That's good. That's is that work? Is that actual work?
They're going to be making a quiz night soon, so they might ask me to write some quizzes, which sounds like a lot of fun.
Excellent. And can you tell us about the real job, or?
Well,
what can you tell us?
I don't actually know very much about it. It's for a tech company based here in Cambridge, and I think I'm going to be sent a non-disclosure agreement, so I don't really know what I can say about it. So.
Okay, and is it? So
I'll keep it there. Mysterious.
Is it nice and handy? A nice and handy commute in the morning. Then is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it should be a 10-minute walk from my dad's house, so not very difficult at all. Although I do want to move out at some point, but the convenience, if I do get the job, will probably keep me in Cambridge for a long time.
That's not going to give you the motivation to move out, really, isn't it? Yeah, your parents are going to have to kick you out, really. Then
maybe I could find my own place in Cambridge, but house prices here are pretty high.
I would say, what's the average rent in somewhere like Cambridge? $2,000 a month.
$2,000 a month. I don't know about that.
Probably.
I'm not really sure, but it's not as bad as London,
but
it's about like the second tier, just below that.
Yeah. Anyone? Don't know. I mean, what's average in London these days? Probably about $2,000.
Maybe I mean, if you're just renting like a one-room place apartment, maybe it would be like, I don't know, 120 a week, so like 500 a month.
Yeah. No, I was talking about like for a 2 or 3 bed or something, but yeah. So, but what, 600 a month or so anyway?
Something like that, probably.
Yeah. All right.
Which is not very attractive. That would be a big percentage of my wage, but.
Well, then you got to stay living at home, then save the money. That's what I'd be doing. If your parents and you aren't killing each other, then it's fine. Stay there. If you are, it's time to move out. That's usually.
We'll have to see. I mean, there's no certainties. I don't know how confident I am or we can get this job. I have to be looking at other things elsewhere as well.
Okay, so you're up for an interview, or you've had the interview?
I've had 1 of 3, and there's 2 more on Monday.
Okay. And are they sort of interpersonal or technical?
They're technical programming interviews. They're done using this thing called HackerRank, where you have to code and it shares your screen, and so you have to talk through your thought process, which is quite difficult.
I've used
Graham
that.
would be an expert on this, yes. Mm-hmm.
Code pair interviews.
I've used that or similar tools. Yeah, it's like you get that your output on one side and what you're coding on the other, and remote interviewers love that sort of thing.
Yeah, honestly, it's quite a slick system. It makes it quite easy.
The first job I got, which was in 2005, there was a programming thing, where I had to write code on a whiteboard, and you don't miss that. It's much better than
that sounds
typing.
Awful. Yeah.
Right, whiteboards rock, Graham. They can't go down.
Oh!
Code on whiteboards.
Computers can go down. Whiteboards can't.
Now write a program on it.
I mean, maybe writing in pseudocode's okay. Not a real language.
Yeah, I think when companies used to do code on the whiteboard thing, they weren't looking at syntax and all those things. They were looking at. They always look at how you approach the problem and what the design is. It's missing out a semicolon. You will not be crucified for that.
Judging you on your handwriting, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, the main thing is communication.
Yeah.
Communicating your thought process, how you're trying to solve the problem. Which is not too bad. You just have to remember not to go silent when you're thinking, to think out loud.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing that the Only Connect production team totally do. Funny enough, if you're looking at the question and you have no idea what it is, say stuff anyway, please. Same goes for an interview.
I'd say you interview very well, Luke. I'd give you a job in the morning. Now, if I had a job to give you, I'd give you a job in the morning. So I'd say no problem.
I'll bear that in mind for when you next.
No, but it's a good skill. No, it's a good skill. Not everyone has it, so I think it's a good skill to cherish. And it's. I always think to be sort of guaranteed of a job, you need to convince those who are interviewing you to see you in the job. So you almost need to be talking in the future tense, not arrogantly, but you need to be giving them the impression that you will be that guy in the chair. That they need to come to terms with that as well as
definitely they're just looking for someone they'd enjoy working with.
That's it. That's 90% of any job interview is basically, if I turn up in the morning, is your guy going to be sound or is he going to be a pain in the arse or whatever, and if the answer is you've got the technical knowledge and you're a nice fella, that's half of it. It's more than half
I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Yeah. So
do the best I can.
So when is that? When's your interview? We'll light a candle, as they say in Ireland here.
Next Monday.
I'm an ex-Catholic, but I'll still light a candle for you. There you go. That's what you do. Next Monday. Well done. Well.
If I get it, I'll attribute it to that.
That's it. It'll be the candle. It's always the candle that does it. So very, very, very best of luck with that. That's excellent.
Thank you so much.
Cool. And Jonathan Wynn, we'll come to you for a little while if you're still here, are you? Jonathan, is he gone?
I just realised I'm on mute. Can you hear me now?
You're on mute now. Yeah, we just want to talk to you about Brighton then. So there's going to be a co-event in your hometown this summer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's quite into where I work, actually.
Are you looking forward to that?
Sorry?
Are you looking forward to it? I assume you're going.
Yeah, as long as I'm in the country at the time.
You're not in Barcelona or jet setting. You're always jet setting around the place, aren't you?
I make it sound like I have a really luxurious lifestyle. It's just what
the teachers' salaries must be huge these days. The holidays.
No, not at all. No. Yeah, if I'm in the country, I'd like to go. Definitely. Be a really nice day, wouldn't it?
Well, I'm going, so I expect to see you there. I will be disappointed if you're not there now.
As long as I'm in the country, I'm planning to be.
You need local knowledge. You see, when you go to these things, I think you need people who can tell you the best places to eat and the best places to drink. And
yeah, it's funny. There's little things because some people are asking me because they normally do the park run before, and I do that as well, and I do the one on the seafront. And people saying which one should we do? So I was telling some people. Joe Wilkinson does the one that I do, and he's like a couple of minutes ahead of me, so I'm kind of planning on using him as a pacer at some point, to try and get a better time.
Joe Wilkinson, is he the scruffy one from Catsdown?
Yeah.
He actually runs, does he? He doesn't.
Yeah, he's there he's not there every week, but he's like a regular,
He doesn't. He doesn't look like the sort of guy. Not his character on Catsdown doesn't look like the sort of man who runs.
No, do you know what? You'd be surprised. He's quite fit, actually.
Oh, I imagine he is, but he's just got that scruff ball appearance about him, doesn't he? He doesn't look like an athlete, shall we say?
No, yeah, but he's getting like sort of about 23 minutes, So he's
what's that for 5K? Yeah.
Yeah. I think his PB. I can't beat him. Like I'm sort of, if I can improve, I'm going to try and use him as a pacer. But I can't beat him at the moment. So talk to me
about accommodation in Brighton, because it's height of summer, popular destination, could be very, very pricey. Any tips? We're thinking Airbnb. Is it? Are we better going out a little bit? We'll probably have the car, so we probably don't need to go so central. But
I mean, most of the hotels are like.
We're probably not going to go there.
It's not massive Brighton, so it's not like if you stay in the centre, it's not like you'll be the event in the centre. But it's not like it's not miles away from the centre. So I mean, most of the hotels are fairly central.
So we don't need to be on the strip kind of thing then, really.
Yeah, it's easy enough to navigate. I mean, I actually just use a bike to get everywhere. I'm not suggesting everybody does that, but rather than taking the bus, like Brighton's it's not that big, and you can hire these hire bikes. So I just use, if I'm going on a slightly long journey, I just do that because it's quicker than the bus, because it's like full of traffic,
And I think
But-
Fiona is co-hosting with Leslie Ann Jevons as well. So
That's right. Yeah.
should be good. The ladies in charge then. So that's
Yeah.
expecting big things from them. That's good. No, it's a place I've been a few times now with friends, and it's for crazy weekends. For weekends you come back and it takes you sort of half a week to recover from those kind of weekends. So.
Everybody comes down to Brighton in the summer, It's a really nice place to live, to be completely honest, Like I've moved here in 2017 and I like it here a lot, I lived in Oxford before and I like it more than that.
And do you rent there or did you buy?
No, I just rent at the moment. So I don't know if it's impossible to picture, but I used to live in the flat next door, and then this one came free, and this one has like a balcony on it. So
you moved next door, yeah.
Basically.
I've done that. We've done that before. We've moved next door. Yeah.
Yeah. So I moved like I think it was just about February the 10th last year. Just moved next door, and it's a really good move because it was the same price. Because the balcony, it's not an official balcony. It's just that the window opens onto a rooftop, and then you can
makes all the difference. But no,
yeah.
Any outdoor space, yeah.
I didn't pay any extra money for it, really. I mean, it is a bit more, but only like sort of, I think it was £20 and my rent was going up anyway, So
20 quid for a balcony is well worth it. That's
well, it's not an official balcony, like I said, but I've managed to turn it into an official balcony, so it's pretty good. Except when there's a storm, then it's not so much fun.
Well, we had a bit of a storm yesterday. Yeah, it's been a mad, but we moved one time from the fourth floor of one building to basically the next. If you looked out the window, you would see. It was the next window across, but you had to go down 4 flights of stairs, out the door, back in another door, and up 4 flights of stairs, and there was no lift. So even though we were moving next door, it was one of the hardest moves we ever did. It was a nightmare because of that, because of all the stairs. It was like, oh Jesus! You thought it was going to be so easy, and it wasn't.
Really I'm on the top floor as well. So but it was a good move. But I've only got really room for one person, and someone's already booked that up if they come to Brighton. So I can't.
Well, back at yours for party then. Yeah, back at yours for party.
There's not much room for a party. You could have more of a what's less than a party. What's the phrase they use?
A part.
No, shindig. Shindig? Is that
shindig? All right, yeah.
I don't even know you can have that here. Actually, it's like yeah.
We're coming to party anyway. Wherever we're doing the partying, but we're coming to party and countdown is second fiddle. Really, that's it. From when I go to co-event, it's for social, for the social aspect of it as well as the countdown. So very much looking forward to that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll see everybody there.
Cool. Good to hear from you. Cool. Well, we'll crack on because we're a little bit behind time tonight. What are the scores? 49-39, round 7. Rachel, your letters, please.
4-3, please.
4 and 3. Q, M, S and S. A and I.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant, please.
And a final R. 30 seconds. Rachel.
Well, I've spelled it right. I think it's 6.
6, Paul.
6.
Yours, please, Rachel.
Samosa.
Samosa, yeah, Paul.
Aromas.
And aromas. Stephen.
Right. Aromas is fine. Rachel, what was yours?
Samosa. I made that word up.
How are you spelling it?
Samosa.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I thought the way you pronounced it, I thought you might have said Simosa instead.
Oh no, samosa.
Samosa, yeah.
Like mimosa, yeah.
Yeah, so a samosa is a triangular savoury pastry fried in ghee or oil containing spiced vegetables or meat.
Ghee is a funny word.
Also rhymes with bulimia nervosa.
Do you still want the samosas? You still want? Yeah. Go for it. Yeah.
That's just rubbing it in. That is.
I love the way they have to be triangular as well. I just thought that was coincidental, but it's not a samosa if it's not a triangle. Okay.
Yeah, there were just 6s available there. Full list is Amaris, Amaros, Aromas, Masoi, Miras, Moras, Morias, Osmias, Rissom, Samosa, and Simars.
Look them up if you're interested. They're only 6 points, so we will move on. We will crack on. 55 to 45. Round 8. Paul, your letters, please.
3 vowels, 3 consonants.
3 vowels. E, I, O. S, M, and L.
And a consonant.
H.
And a consonant.
T.
And a vowel.
And a final O. So, Paul.
8.
8. Rachel.
Yeah, 8.
Yours, please, Paul.
Hotlines.
Hotlines, yes.
Hotlines.
And 2 hotlines, yeah. Oil stone for me, Stephen. A few 8s here, I think.
Yeah, a few 8s. You got hotlines, Looniest, Neoliths, and Oilstone.
Neoliths is the one. I never get the lith words.
Yeah, I had Looniest, and suddenly it sounded wrong. As soon as Paul said the hotlines, I was like, yeah, okay. If it was a word, he'd have it. So it must.
Yeah, Looniest. I was the same. I was like, loonies. Can you have looniest? And I was like, of course you can have bloody looniest. But you can convince yourself these things are wrong.
Yeah, well, so I was sure it wasn't. I was trying to remember if there was a stem, and then suddenly I thought, wait, there. Am I mixing this up? Is this one of those ones where it's the falsy for something?
Yeah. Oilstone. Well, that's why I went. That's why I was thinking oilstone. I was like, well, yeah, I wasn't sure about looniest. So.
Yeah.
But no danger. So, round 9 we're heading into. Still the 10-point gap. Rachel, your next numbers.
Can I have 3 large, please?
3 large. More maverick stuff tonight. Here we have the 3 smalls. 6, 7, and 3. Then we have 75, 50, and 100. Your target this time is 962. Best of luck. Rachel.
Yes. 762. 962 rather.
962. Okay, 200 away. Paul.
Yeah, 962, not properly written down.
Okay, we'll go to you then.
So 100 divided by 50
is
2. And then 3 minus 2
is 1.
Is 1. Take that off to 75.
Okay, 75 minus that 1, 74.
And then 7 plus 6 for 13.
Is 13. And multiply.
Yeah.
962. Very
Use the
nice.
state of the scribble.
Very nice. Yeah, that's how you notate it there. That's how you do it. Yeah. So you start with the 75. Take off. Yeah, I don't know how you do it. Yeah, take off 3, add 150. Add 100 and over 50. Stephen.
The problem is, if you try doing it that way, sometimes you confuse yourself. And it's like, wait, is it minus or plus this way? If you just say it's minus, brackets 3 minus 2, you know what you're saying.
But those ones, if you do those ones on Apto, you know where people write the equation. I never write the equation. I always use the buttons. There's ones like that where you go, it's really hard. It's harder to write the equation than it is to sort of think about it and just take that one off. And...
But it's easier to click the wrong one. That's what I find worse. If it
Yeah.
ever goes to that screen, I end up clicking the wrong one so many times.
I used to write it in the notes box, you see, or something. I was writing it in the wrong field for my like the first 3 months when I was on Apto and kept getting. I was like, why am I getting no points? I got this. Why am I not getting anything? So, anyway, good solve, Stephen.
Yep. That's how I did it. 74 times 13.
74 13s.
Elliot thinks he's got a cheeky /6.
Go on then.
Ooh, 5-4.
Well, he hasn't written it down, but there is a cheeky /6 in there. So I'm going to start, and then we'll see if he posts it in. So you go 50 plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Times 100.
Yeah.
Then add 75 and subtract 3 for 5772.
772.
Then divide by 6.
And divide by 6. Very nice. Very nice. You get a round of applause for that one, Elliot. Well done.
Kind of only did get that.
Would he have done it in the 30 seconds? But you see, that's the thing. Would he have risked that way in the 30 seconds?
Hang on. Darren Godfrey has also said earlier 5772 over 6 in it, and he's just shouted, "Where is my shout out?"
Who said
Hey,
that?
I should get the shout out. I've taught
Didn't
in
catch
those
the
days.
name there, Stephen. Sorry, I didn't catch the name there. Sorry about that.
Darren got it before Elliot, actually.
Darren, yeah, that's the God level. Well, he's got God in his name. There you go. God level players. Well done, both of you. The injustice. No one shouts louder than those faced with injustice. Okay, so 10 points apiece. Still that early gap as we go into round 10. Paul, your letters, please.
3 vowels, 3 consonants.
Sure, they are E, U, E, D, J, and N.
A consonant.
G.
Consonant.
Another G.
And a consonant.
Final N. 30 seconds. Paul.
6.
6, Rachel.
Yeah, just a 6.
Yours, please, Paul.
Gunned.
Gunned, Rachel.
Yeah.
Gunned. Can you be jugged, Stephen?
You can be jugged. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not jugged. You might be jugged.
Can someone be jugged? Yes.
Can he be gunged?
Yeah, gunged was what I wrote first, and then it just doesn't look right.
I've just looked up jugged.
And then can
it does not mean what you think it means.
I didn't say what I think it means, Stephen.
Stewed or boiled in a covered container.
That's jugged. Okay. What about enjugged?
Juggened.
Jugged. So I'm assuming 6s was the best here, was it?
Yeah. 6 was the max. Full list is dengue, gend, gunged, gunned, jugged, and nugged.
No, go on, give us nugged.
Nugged. So to nug something is to nudge or prod it, or to make a jerky movement, especially off a fish tugging at bait.
A little nug. Yeah, you've heard it. It's one of those sort of diminutive words that you don't think about them, you just use them. 6 points apiece. Round 11 is Rachel's letters, please.
Just the usual 4, 3, please.
4 and 3. N, K, R, and S. A, E, and A.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant, please.
And the final P. 30 seconds. Rachel.
7.
Paul.
8, I think.
Your 7, please, Rachel.
I'll keep it clean with speaker.
Speaker, okay. Paul.
Pras Keen, is it? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Pras.
Okay, sounds a little Russian to me, but anyway, Stephen.
Oh God.
Well, praskeen is an apron, especially a large one made of sackcloth or other coarse material.
That's Irish.
Irish.
Come on, Paul, you should have known.
Never heard of it in my life. Praskeen. Well, een is usually diminutive, isn't it? So like a little. And something ending een is a little something. Praskeen. Very good. I think Paul deserves a round of applause for that one, doesn't he? Praskeen. Never heard of that one before, Stephen.
Yeah, neither have I.
What about the chat?
I'll just have a look. Oh, we do have a couple of ones. Yeah, Ahmed's got it.
There's always a couple stealing your glory there, Paul, in the chat. There is, you know. Where did you hear that word? Did you know the word? Did you know the meaning, or just what an apto word, or one of those?
Yeah, an actress, I think.
Yeah, Praskeen. Never seen that before now. I was hoping for a H for Harkins or something like that, but
I was hoping for the D because all I could see was Darkins, and then I saw the Spanker. So yeah, I thought, yeah, I'll go for speaker.
Respank. Can you respank, Stephen, or just spank?
Again, I wouldn't know. You wouldn't know more than I do.
Well done, Paul. That catches you up to within 2 now. So we have a game on as we go into round 12. Paul, final letters for you.
3 vowels, 3 consonants.
Sure, they are I, O, and U. N, S, T.
And a consonant.
C.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
And the final L. 30 seconds. So, Paul.
8.
8, Rachel.
Yeah, 8.
Yours, please, Paul.
Outlines.
And Rachel.
Yeah, outlines.
Outlines. We know what Adam Latsford has, Stephen, but I was thinking of suction, but anyway, go on.
Yeah, of course you were.
Yeah, turns out 8 was the max. Quite a
cut
few.
Lines. Can you have cut lines?
You can have cut lines.
Cut
The
lines, yeah.
full list is counties, cut lines, illusions, lections, liner cuts, noctules, outlines, and tunicles.
Into tunicles. My God. Loads of 8. Hope you got one of those.
I wanted the N there for continues.
All right. No, I was just thinking of the R for countries. It's like an aptos net. The R would guaranteed to be coming up there at the end. Guaranteed. So, 87 to 85, excuse me, as we go into our final letters round. Rachel.
4-3, please.
4 and 3. N, B, M, and T. U, E, and E.
Vowel, please.
A.
And a consonant, please.
And final S, 30 seconds. So, Rachel.
No, I'll risk a 9. I think I'm wrong.
Okay, Paul.
Yeah, I'll go for a 9 as well.
Okay.
I wasn't sure. But...
Okay.
Yeah, and almost I was hoping you were going to be first, and then I realised I chose the letters.
Rachel.
Abusement.
Yeah.
Okay. Abusement. Let's go to the abusement arcade, Stephen. Abusement.
Well, abusement.
Way.
Action or an act of abusing or being abused.
Not particularly nice. Not a particularly nice concept, no, but well done. Very well played. 18 points apiece. Were you confident on it, Paul, or you were just determined to match her, whatever she went for?
I think I'd have played it anyway, given I was behind. But if I'd been ahead, I'm not so sure.
Abusement. No, I didn't see it. Wasn't that a word I was familiar with at all? So
I thought if it was a real word, I knew Paul would have it, so I thought I've got to risk it. And if it's wrong and he goes for it and it's wrong, then I'm fine. But if he got 18 points.
Well, that's it. At this stage, yeah, exactly. It could have been all over. So, wow, what a game we have. Double century as we go into round 14. Just the two left. Paul, how are you going to play it?
I think I'll go one large.
One large. Okay.
Bank on my.
We're banking on a con here. Okay. 5 smalls are 10, 6, 8, 5, and 2. Your 100 is the big one, and your target is 339. Best of luck. So, Paul, 339?
Yeah, 339.
And Rachel?
Yeah, 339.
Cool. Paul, go for it your way, please.
100 plus 10.
Yeah.
Plus 6 over 2.
Oh, plus 6 over 2.
Oh, yeah.
113.
And then 8 minus 5.
Is 3.
Plus 3.
There we go. 339. Rachel?
I just did the 100 plus 8 plus 5, the 113.
Yeah.
And then times 6 over 2.
Times 6 over 2. That's the order I did it in, yeah. That's the correct way to do it, obviously. Paul, I don't know what Paul was thinking, but yeah, that's the correct way you do it. But no matter. 115 to 113, Stephen. Any /6s this time?
Would you like times 3/4?
Yes, I'd love times 3/4. Go on.
100 minus 10.
Yeah.
Times 5 is 450.
Mm-hmm.
Add the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then times 6 over 8.
Times 6 over 8. Who gave you that one? That's a good one. We like that.
You
did that yourself?
That came up in the solver.
That came up in the solver, right? Okay.
I hate 3/4 ones. They're just weird. It's like, how do you go to that process? You
divide by one of them and you just try, yeah, but you're not in 30 seconds. Yeah, it's fine if you've got 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, if it's on George's post, I can eventually
That's what I mean,
get to it, but I couldn't do that in 30 seconds. Jesus.
I think the whole 30-second thing's overrated recently. I prefer the sort of 20-minute ones, the ones like Numble, where it's going to be really hard and you've got 20 minutes or something to do.
Yeah.
I kind of prefer those, really. But anyway, what a game we have here. So, 115 to 113. It's come down to this, guys. A conundrum. Your specialist subjects. So,
conundrums are the bane of my life.
So here we go. So for a place in the quarterfinal, are you both ready?
Yeah.
Fingers on the buzzers. Do we want to test buzzers? Or are we happy that they're tested? Yeah. Do we want to just test them, Graham? Take that conundrum off.
One of you press the buzzer.
Yeah. Okay.
What the hell's that?
That's the buzzer.
That's the buzzer.
No, sorry, it's popped up some window on here. Look up now, something or other.
What?
I don't know what that's about. It's now giving me a definition of the word buzz.
Oh, you said before you hovered your mouse over the. I don't know what's happened there.
No, me neither.
Paul, can you press your buzzer? Thank you.
Right. Good. We are good then. All buzzers reset. Okay, so we're happy that the buzzers work. Very, very best of luck to both of you. As we reveal today's crucial ZoomDown conundrum. Paul.
Hectogram?
Hectogram, he says. Very well played, Paul. Wow. Wow. Rachel, commiserations.
Never in a million years.
Commiserations. That was, what a game. What a game.
Yeah,
Our nominations for Game of the Year still open, Elliot. That was quality there. That was an absolute cracker.
You won the right one though, Rachel.
It's all right, Praskeen. You deserve that, both the hectogram and that Praskeen, whatever that is. No, you deserve that.
Stephen, give us an old definition of a hectogram there.
It's 1/100th of a gram.
In terms of
area, it's 100 grams. Sorry.
Yeah. It's 100 grams, hectogram. So, wow, what a game. Jonathan and Luke, do you enjoy that one?
That was brilliant. I missed one round, so I don't know how many maxes they both got, but it was very high.
They got plenty.
It was 14-13 to Paul.
It was 14-13, yeah. They did not miss much. Very, very high standard. Rachel,
did we both beat our record there? I can't remember what the stats were at the beginning. I can't remember what our maxes were.
You were 11.3 average, so you both went above your average tonight.
Yeah, well, it was definitely Rachel's highest score in a game.
I was going to say, I don't think I've had that much before.
It's my first 9, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Rachel's first 9. Just check. Yeah, it was Paul's highest score as well.
God, you really boosted your stats in this one game, lads, didn't you? You brought it all. You got conundrums and 9s and. Wow, that was fantastic, Rachel. I do feel for you because it is hard to lose one of these crucial conundrums. It is, but I'm
just glad it came to the conundrum because I mean, Stephen will tell you if I'd have been losing, say, from round 5 and 6 and all the way to the end, I would have had a right face on me. I can't hide it. I'm a sore loser.
If you'd lost your numbers, now, that would eat you up for a few days. I'd say, wouldn't it?
And to be fair, I mean, I had to let it go, but it's still annoying me. Dad's got the bloody over 6 because I love doing those, but I couldn't risk doing it on here. And as soon as Stephen said there was an over 6, I scribbled it down and got it straight away. And I was like, for God's sake, why did he get that? I've taught him them and he got it and I didn't. That's annoying.
Well, it's good. It's good to be competitive. I was a terrible loser when I was young, and it's a sign of good competitive spirit. So it's good.
I'm that bad. I got voted the worst loser in my year 11 yearbook because I was such a sore loser. And if I'd have lost that, I would have been annoyed.
It's a trade-off between it's a trade-off between sort of being humble and sort of an all this and going,
See, I can't
somewhere in between.
I can't hide it. I'm a sore loser and I throw a strop, so I'm glad.
I get it. But you can hold your head up high. You have the ZoomDown Series 4 trophy, so no one can
I've got the trophy.
No one can take that away.
The woman's gone, so that's it.
Yeah,
I knew going into this, it was going to be tough getting past the first game, so that's it. Only female, I'll take that.
That's it. Well, you've done yourself proud. You've done yourself extremely proud, and you'll be rooting for Paul now in the rest of the tournament. Will you? You'll want him to go on and win it now. So.
Well, I can't say that because Elliot will kill me. He'll tell me I meant to be rooting for him. So I hope you do well, Paul. But I've got to stick to Elliot.
Elliot's a politician, isn't he? He gets in there first, doesn't he? He's good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's in the other half of the draw.
He's in the other half of the draw. Yeah, exactly. So you can root for him in the other half. That's it. So. But anyway, very well played, Paul. You got your revenge.
I've got a conundrum.
You got a conundrum.
That's how
wow, that was really, really good. Very, very enjoyed that. Stephen, what did the audience think of that tonight?
Yeah, the audience definitely enjoed that.
I know Rachel had a lot of support, being the sole female.
Yeah,
well,
commiseration are pouring in for Rachel.
Yeah.
And Darren says, "Oh, she gave me a shout out of sorts."
Oh, for God's sake.
2 shout-outs you had tonight, Darren. And this one and that one, that's 3 now. So there you go.
Don't boost his ego.
He's got God in his name. You can't inflate his ego anymore. So
he gets that enough off Elliot, so don't give his God.
Kindred spirits. Right. Well, after all that drama, we have another game to start. So, guys, no pressure. You have a lot to live up to there. 14-13 maxes there. That's the standard required at this stage. So, Paul and Rachel, you can put your feet up, and we will go to Jonathan and Luke. So you have your new links and all that, Jonathan, do you?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, all good.
All good.
Right, would you very quickly like some stats?
We will.
Yeah, that's the only reason I came.
Let's see. There you go. So, to find Luke's overall records, since he hasn't actually qualified for a Champion of Champions by getting to the finals of a series, I've just looked at all of his games that actually counted towards series standings. So he's played 4 of those. He's won 3. Jonathan's got the same win percentage. He's won 6 of 8. Their averages, Jonathan's averaging 107.8 per game. Luke's averaging 128, which is exactly what he averaged in his televised Oxeron. He's also got the advantage in maxes per game, 12.8 to 10.5. He's got the higher top score, 138 to 124. Conundrums, he's spotted 3 out of the 4. Jonathan's on 5 out of 8. And they're both pretty good at spotting 9s. While Jonathan's seen 6 of the 10 9s available, Luke has spotted all 7 that were available to him. So this one should be a high-scoring game. So the stats say. So I'm going to say like 86, 84.
Yeah. JFK, GH, and all that.
The maxes in each.
The first game now, ATC.
All the letters rounds, there'll only be 4s and 5s available.
I highly
possible numbers too. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Something that'll completely spoil the stats. But anyway,
Is
those
it the
stats.
winner of this game that plays pool?
I play pool.
No, is it the winner of
What?
Yes, that's right.
So I completely misheard you. I thought you said, "Is there anyone in this game that plays pool?" the game.
I play as well, so there's 2 of us.
Yes, the winner of this game plays
Winner of
Paul.
this game plays Paul.
Yeah,
well, then I'm glad that I lost. Then I wouldn't want to play these pairs, so I'm glad I lost.
Yeah.
and I've got one final stat for each player. Jonathan has the highest ever score in a game that went to a tiebreak. That was 1-3-4, 1-2-4 against Bradley Horrocks. And Luke, by virtue of his being a wild card, is the only player in this field not to have played anyone else in this field.
It's a dubious distinction.
Stats are there to be broken.
That means they don't have any prize on you. They don't know how you operate.
Yeah, he's a dark horse, this Luke. Never heard of him. Who is he?
Did you notice something else about Luke's stats? Is it Luke? You got 1,024 points on Countdown, averaging 128 per game.
Yeah.
In ZoomDown, you also averaged 128 per game and got 512 in total. All powers of 2.
We nicknamed him the Kilobyte because of that. That's why I nicknamed. Well, I did actually. I can take credit for that. Yeah, Kilobyte for his 1,000.
I'll break that now. I have to stay on.
You do. You have to get 128 exactly.
We'll get 64.
So if you're on 128, you have to throw the conundrum. Really, you can't get any more. It's like Stephen's thing.
No, it's just the average. I'll say that I'll score less the next time.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. We'll take it at that. Right. Well, we'll crack on because it's 9:10, guys, and we don't want to keep you up too late. So we did a lot of chatting there. So we should a little bit less chat this game, I think, and we can crack on. But the very, very best of luck to you. I hope everyone is looking forward to it. I know I am. Jonathan,
I'm just going to shoot off. I'm just going to shoot off because I need to actually do work, and it's not because
I know. I hear you. You
did
say beforehand. She's been very busy. So thank you for your time tonight, Rachel.
Well done again, Paul.
Good night to you.
Good luck to Luke and Jonathan.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Well
played there.
Well played.
Yeah, thank you. And now it's working out how to get back to the screen to come out of it.
Escape.
The hardest part.
Press escape.
Thank you. See you later.
Cheers.
See ya.
So, Jonathan, it's been a while. It's been nearly 2 years since I last asked you. Your letters, please. Take it away.
Okay, all the best, Luke.
Good luck.
3 consonants and 3 vowels, please.
Sure. B, N, D, E, E, and A.
Consonant.
Another N.
Vowel.
O.
And a consonant, please.
And the final Y. 30 seconds. So, Jonathan.
7.
7, Luke.
7 as well.
Yours, please, Jonathan.
Annoyed.
Annoyed. Yes, Luke.
Yeah, and the same word.
And annoyed. Okay. Eye bone. Can you have an eye bone? No.
No. There are no bones in the eye.
2 words.
Not enough E's though.
Oh yeah, sorry. Maybe that as well.
Yeah, there were
Selection, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, there were 3 7s available: Annoyed, Anodyne, and Doyen.
And Doyen, okay, the feminine version of Doyen. Okay. Well done. 7 apiece. Round 2. Luke, your first selection, please.
4 consonants and 3 vowels, please.
Sure. X, N, S, and F, E, O, and E.
And a consonant, please.
R.
And another consonant, please.
And the final C. 30 seconds. So, Luke.
8.
8, and Jonathan?
I've only got 7, I'm afraid.
Which is?
Confers.
Confers. And Luke, you're 8?
Enforces.
Enforces. Enforces. Stephen?
Yep, Enforces is the only 8 there.
Well done, Luke. Well done indeed. An early lead. What are we now? Round 3? Jonathan? Your numbers, please.
Numbers, yeah. I tried 2 large.
2 large. Okay.
Yep, why not?
4 smalls are 2 and 9, 3 and 8. Then you have 25 and 100. And your target will be 394. 30 seconds. So, Jonathan, 394.
Yep.
And Luke?
Yep, 394.
Your way, please, Jonathan.
8 divided by 2 is 4.
Yeah.
Times 100.
400.
9 minus 3 is 6, and subtract.
There we go, 394. Luke?
And the same way.
I didn't even see
Sorry,
that.
there you go.
Mine was a more convoluted way of 100 plus 25 plus 9 for 134 times 3 for 402 minus the 8.
Yeah.
I didn't see that other way. So, oh well.
I wish
How
I
you
could be like
start.
that. Only seeing the great ways.
It's just you just go whatever way you start, isn't it? Really, you keep going until you hit a brick wall, and then yeah. So
Yeah, Ray and Elliot in the chat did 788 over 2.
Oh, of course they did. 788 over 2. Okay, yeah, I can see that now. Very nice. So, 25 to 17 as we go to round 4. That's Luke.
4 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
R, D, T, and S. E, A, and I.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And a consonant, please.
And the final R. So, Luke.
An 8.
8, and Jonathan.
8.
Yours, please, Luke.
Radiates.
Radiates, yeah. Jonathan.
Yeah, the same word.
Same word.
Is that there? Oh, I can see it. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we believe you with that one. Yeah. No nines, I'm assuming there then, Stephen.
No nines. The only other 8 there was dataries.
Dataries. And what? Give us a little definition on that. What are dataries?
Dataries are, well, either they're people who register and date documents, or in the Roman Catholic Church, they're an officer of the papal court charged with the duty of registering and dating all documents issued by the Pope.
Okay. Like a Pope's secretary. All right, very good. So, 25-33, it's round 5. That's Jonathan's letters.
3 consonants and 3 vowels, please, Paul.
Sure. L, N, R, U, E, and I.
Another vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
S.
And a consonant, please.
On a final N. 30 seconds. Jonathan.
8.
8, Luke.
I'll try an 8 then, I guess.
Okay, do you have it written down?
Yes.
Okay, yours please, Jonathan.
Unlearns.
Say that again.
Unlearns.
Unlearns. Okay, yes. Luke.
I don't think mine's good, but unlinear.
Unlearns and unlinear, Stephen.
Right, unlearns is good. I'll just check unlinear. No, closest I can find is unlineal.
Yeah, unlucky.
No, I knew I had to have an 8 there as soon as you said it.
That N threw me. I was expecting an old T or something there for a nice easy one, but unlearns. Okay, that's a new one on me. Well done, Jonathan. That catches you up. We have parity. Stephen, how'd the chat get on with that?
Let's see if anyone saw it in chat. Looks like Tracy's got it.
Tracy learns and unlearns things all the time, doesn't she? That's
why she's got it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, people were stuck on urinals.
Urinals, yeah.
And they couldn't spot any 8 either.
Well done, Jonathan. That's a great spot. Well done indeed. So,
yes. I thought there were loads of 8s there, and I thought I got one at the last minute. You know, I was looking at annualize for most of the time.
So was I. That's what I was like, annualize or annuize. I couldn't. Yeah.
And then I thought unlinear, and then finally,
unlearned. Well done. Yeah. Okay, 33 all as we go to round 6 numbers. That's you, Luke.
I'll try 6 small, please.
6 small. They are 5, 7, and 10, 8, 6, and 4. And your target is 620. 30 seconds. Luke, 620?
Yep, 620.
And Jonathan?
Yeah, 620, yeah.
Okay, your way, please, Luke.
7 times 8.
56.
Add 6.
62.
And lo and behold, times by 10.
Times 10. And Jonathan, and I didn't see the easy way. What's wrong with me today? I'm not seeing the easy ways at all. Mine was 8 plus 7 is 50. What did I do now? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, 15 times 10 is 150 plus 5. 155 times 4. I'm not seeing these obvious ones tonight, Stephen. Don't know what's wrong with me.
Well, this one wasn't going to trouble either of them.
No.
Let's see. Callum's in chat has done a tens are for pussies.
Oh, go, has he? I couldn't see one. Go on. Give
6 plus 5 is 11.
Come on, 6 and 5 is 11.
Times 7 times 8 for 616. before.
Oh. Very nice. Callum can always be relied on for a fancy method like that. Good numbers player, Callum. So, 43 all, as we'll have a little short break. And we'll just go to the chat then, Stephen. How are they doing? How's Callum and all that? Apart from impressing people with his six smalls knowledge.
Yeah. Darren Godfrey in the chat says, Rachel says, thanks again for the support, everyone. Because there was lots of support coming in for Rachel.
She did. It was all over Facebook. Paul was feeling a bit unloved there, weren't you, Paul? It's like being a man on International Women's Day. That's what it kind of felt like, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, Callum's just popped in, it looks like. He's just watched the Conundrum back. Looks like a good game. It was.
Reverse engineering a game of ZoomDown, is he? Going backwards. See if you can work out where people went wrong. All right, well, we'll crack on because we are quite late tonight anyway, so good to hear from Callum. Round 7. Don't give you much of a break in this one. Sorry, Jonathan. It's back to you and your letters.
3 consonants and 3 vowels, please, Paul.
3 and 3 is MCB, I, A, and U.
Oh dear. Consonant.
T.
Vowel.
A.
And a consonant, please.
And the final S. 30 seconds. Jonathan.
7.
7. Luke.
Just 6.
Which is?
Autism.
Autism. Yeah, you're 7, Jonathan.
Basmati.
Basmati. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Stephen, don't need to wait for you for that one. That's in, isn't it?
Yep, that actually takes us 7.
Basmati. Very good. Very good indeed.
Yeah, there were quite a few 7s available. None of them particularly easy to spot. Abacist, Ambitus, Basmati, Cumbias, Mastica, Mitsuba, Sambuca, Sutiaba, and Tamasic.
Sambuca and Basmati, what a combo, eh? So those are the only 2 I recognise from that list, Stephen, was the foodstuffs.
Yeah, same here.
Well done, Jonathan. You got one of them, taking you into a 7-point lead. Round 8, Luke, your letters, please.
Same as usual. 4 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
4 and 3. T, H, R, and T. E, I, and E.
And a consonant, please.
S.
And another consonant, please.
And a final T. So, Luke.
Just 7.
7, Jonathan.
Yeah, only 7 as well.
Yours, please, Luke.
I hope I don't get muted here, but shitter.
Yes, sir.
Wouldn't be allowed to say that on the show.
Of course, we are shitters. Jonathan?
Hitters.
And hitters. Okay. That's how you say it, Luke. That's how you get away with it. You go hitters, yeah.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong with the shitter, Stephen?
Again, I can't speak for you.
It's both a noun and a comparative.
It's in the dictionary, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, it's both a noun and a comparative.
Yeah, we've had much worse on the show.
We have. We've had Dave Robjohns.
Yeah.
He had a plethora of rude words, didn't he? So, was 7 the best?
No, there was an 8. Etherist.
Oh, and what do they do?
They administer anaesthetic.
An etherist. Okay.
well, using ether as an anaesthetic
Okay.
specifically.
Yeah, okay. And that's legal, is it? It's not cowboy stuff, is it?
Well, it's from the mid-19th century.
Yeah, it's old school, isn't it? Stick pins in you and stuff, right? Okay, well done. Did anyone in the chat get etherist? Give them a shout out if they did. It's a good spot.
Let's see. Looks like. Hold on a minute. Let's see if.
Or was shitter too tempting?
Yeah, Alan O'Sullivan got it.
Well done, Alan. Well done, Alan. We'll give Alan a round of applause for that one. Well done, Alan. A chat beater, Alan, you get. I'll get one yet. I will.
Meanwhile, to bring the tone down a little bit, there was a Total Recall reference in there. Callum saw 3 tits.
3 tits. 3 tits. Okay. Right. Round 9. Jonathan Wynn. Next numbers, please.
I think I'll stick with 2 large, please.
2 large, okay. Your smalls are 2 and 3, 2 and 5. And then you have 25 and 100. And your target, 877. 30 seconds. Okay, Jonathan.
877, yes.
And Luke?
Yes, 877.
Your way, please, Jonathan.
5 multiplied by 2 is 10.
Okay. Yeah.
10 take away 3 is 7. 100 plus 25 is 125.
Yeah.
Multiplied by 7 is 875, I hope.
Yeah.
And then add the 2.
Add the 2. Very well done. Yeah, Luke?
Not quite as complicated. 5 minus 2 is 3.
Yeah.
100 times the other 3, and then times that 3 is 900.
Times 3 times 100 is 900, yeah.
And then take away 25 and add 2.
And take away 25 and add 2. Very good. So 877, yeah, I went another weird way again on that one. Can't remember. 100 plus 5, 105 divided by 3 for 35 times 25 for 875 and add the 2.
Yep.
Sure, I could have done a /3 and all that, but I couldn't get it in my head sorted.
Well, if you multiply by the 25 first, you could have.
And add the 5. Is it 2505 over 3? Isn't that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Alan O'Sullivan has been very honest and duty-bound to point out that we accidentally thought that he got etherist. He didn't actually get etherist. He said it after it came up with a question mark, as if to say, what that's a word. But you can
take it, Alan. You should have said nothing.
But you can keep the applause.
Yeah, well, I saw an 8 next to his name when he was declaring length. And I didn't see it. Oh, wait, I've never seen.
God. Broken a stool. Oh well. Let's go easy on that. Let's go easy on my stool. It's a little dodgy. It needs a bit of tightening. So yeah, very dodgy.
You got a loose stool.
I got loose stools. Yeah, I had squeaky stools for 2 series, but
maybe that 7 in the last round wasn't so safe after all.
Spinning. I have broken drum stools doing this spinning around thing. Apparently, drum stools, even though they twist, aren't really meant to be twisted. Because the bar that holds you up totally just mangles if you twist too much. Because drummers just tend to sit and then they do little twists to here and little twists to here, but they don't do the 180 thing that I do. So
it's a stool with a big column at the front that doesn't have full rotation, and they test that. I mean,
yeah. Viv was talking about those ones that she has in work, but they're probably like 300 quid a pop, whatever. Those kind of like meeting room stools, you know, like where you're meant to like break out areas and things like that. The ones, but yeah, they're probably quite expensive those. So mine was just a little cheap 50 quid drum stool. Right, so the score's 67 to 60 as we go to round 10. That is Luke. Your letters, please.
4 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
Sure. D, G, T, and G. I, A, and I.
And a consonant, please.
Is an L.
And another consonant,
And
please.
the final S, 30 seconds. Okay, so Luke,
I will stick with 7.
you stick with 7. Jonathan,
I'll stick with the 7 as well then.
yours, please, Luke.
Just digital.
Digital, Jonathan.
Digital. Hoping the S isn't on.
Digital. If we had another I, Stephen, you could have digitalis, couldn't you?
Yeah, I think you could.
But you need 3 I's.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
were they right to not put the S on?
you'll be pleased to know that digital is only in as an adjective.
Oh, good.
Okay, that's on. You'll sleep soundly tonight knowing that, man. That's what you wanted to hear.
So there were 2 other 7s, dialist and Gilguys.
And what?
Gilguys. Well, it's an Australian word. It is a hollow where rainwater collects.
Oh, okay, very good. Cool, guys. Okie doke. 74 to 67. Round 11 is Jonathan. Your letters, please.
3 consonants and 3 vowels, please, Paul.
Sure. R, N, and P, E, O, and E.
Consonant.
V,
Consonant.
J. Had to come out sooner.
And a vowel, please.
And the final O. 30 seconds. Jonathan.
Can we see 6?
6, Luke.
7.
Your 6, please, Jonathan.
Is proven.
Proven, yes. Luke.
And I put the E on the end of that for provene.
Provene. Stephen.
So to provene is to arise or derive from a source.
Very nice.
Nice.
Rare.
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 Well done, Luke. And we're back to
Thank you.
parity. 74 points all. How did the chat get on there, Stephen?
Yeah, they saw provene.
Did they now?
They also saw the other 7, rehonio.
You what?
Rehonio, it's a bullfighting term. It's the art of bullfighting on horseback with rehones.
You need cojones for that, I think, don't you? Yeah.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Rejones is to rejoin. Okay.
Rejon is a short lance.
Short lance.
So it's like jousting, but you're fighting a bull at the same time.
Wow.
I think.
They know how to live, don't they? They love a bit of danger, bit of jeopardy there. So, okie doke. Right, round 12. Luke, final letters game.
4 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
Okay, they are P, S, M, and W, A, E, and E.
And another vowel, please.
Is a U.
And a consonant, please.
And the final R. Best of luck. 30 seconds. Okay, so Luke,
7.
7, Jonathan.
7.
Yours, please, Luke.
Ampères.
Ampères, yes, very nice, Jonathan.
Presume.
And presume. Those were the 2 I saw, Stephen.
Yep. You can't beat 7. Full list is Ampères, Measure, Presume, Supreme, and Swamper.
And a swamper. What does that mean? What is that, a figurative sense or literally a swamp?
It is a labourer, especially one employed as a general assistant to a riverboat captain.
Oh, it is a real swamp, then, not to swamp someone.
It's someone who trims felled trees and clears the road for lumberers. Or it's someone who lives in a swamp.
But it's all that kind of thing. It's not to sort of to burden someone too much with work to swamp them.
No.
Okay, so 81 apiece, my series, Paul series, 81. Round 13 is the final letters game, Jonathan.
3 consonants and 3 vowels, please, Paul.
Sure. L, Z, D, O, E, and E.
Consonant.
F.
Consonant.
G.
And a consonant, please.
The final R. 30 seconds. So, Jonathan, how'd you get on?
6.
6, Luke.
7.
Your 6, please, Jonathan.
Lodger.
Lodger, and your 7, please, Luke.
4 leg.
4 leg. 4 leg indeed.
Bottom.
Well done indeed. Yeah, we'll give you a round of applause for that one. Well done. Stephen.
4 leg is one of the 2 sevens available. The other one was relodge.
Relaunch. Always a good reliable.
Every reword is in these days, isn't there?
Yeah, lodge is everything.
Stuck
Any kind of
on
lodge. I think every variant of lodge is in the dictionary, isn't it?
No, rewords are always in the dictionary until you declare them.
Yeah. And then it's ER, isn't it? Yeah. So, 7 is the gap. Not insurmountable yet, Jonathan. So we're down to the last 2 rounds. Luke, final numbers for you.
I'll go with another 6 small, please.
6 small, okay. Hoping to get across the line. They are 1, 9, and 5, 10, 9, and 8. And your target, 674. Very best of luck. So, Luke, 674.
Yep, 674.
And Jonathan.
I don't have that, I'm afraid. Sorry, guys, no crucial.
Unlucky. So, Luke, 674.
So 8 times 10 minus 5.
Yeah, that's how you get there. Get nice. Square it off, 75.
Times that by 9.
For your 675.
And then take away 1.
And take away the 1. Yeah, that was the way to go on that one. Stephen.
Yep. Not that many solutions, but chat seemed to have managed it just fine.
I take it most people went that way. That would have been
the
way to sort of square it off, get it like a normal one large.
Yeah, it's the most intuitive way of doing it.
And Luke, that gets you across the line, so very well done. Jonathan,
That
commiserations.
doesn't often work, but I'm sorry that's the way it went.
That was it. 6 small power play sometimes works.
Yeah, no, well done. Yeah.
So Jonathan, you'll be looking to pot the black here now. So
Yeah, what do I have to do?
you have to press the buzzer. So do you want to test
What's the
them?
buzzer?
You got to test the buzzers?
You see the buzzer now? That's it.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
No volume. I didn't hear any noise.
I did.
Oh, I heard Luke's. I didn't hear Jonathan's.
I didn't hear Jonathan's either, but
I did.
Yeah.
well, that's all you need, I
I've got
guess.
the admin page open, probably.
Okay. Well, if I see your light, Jonathan, I'll go to you. So anyway, the very best of luck to you guys. Let me.
Hang on, can I just test it? Because I'm pressing it, but like nothing's happening.
Yeah, that's because I disabled them again because
Yeah.
They'll be,
okay, sorry.
Don't worry. The buzzers automatically enable when we start the clock.
Yeah.
Okay,
To
cool.
test it, I have to manually enable it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Very, very best of luck to you guys as we reveal tonight's second ZoomDown conundrum. Luke.
Stirulent.
It's not. The rest of the time to Jonathan. Jonathan.
Turnstile?
Turnstile, he says. It's turnstile. There we go.
Oh, very good soul.
Clackety clack. Not the easiest. Nice common word, that, but not the easiest to spot in that selection, was it? So Jonathan, you'd be philosophical after that, but you got the conundrum.
Yeah, I was just looking at 6 more. I wrote down 10 times 8 and then did -5 times 9. And somehow in the heat of the moment, I decided that was 670. And then I was like, got to make a 4. So, but never mind.
Well, for a guy who's been out of practice, you did very well. Indeed.
Yeah, no.
It's those little points of practice that sort of it's once you get to the 75 and you know you're.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's a good game. So happy days.
That was very intense. Yeah.
Well done indeed. There was a few lead changes in there. That was very, very good. So very
back and forth. Yeah. Good luck with the rest, Luke. I hope you win it now. No offense.
Thanks so much.
I don't mind really.
Well, very good spot of unlearns as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great spot. Yeah, Mr. Nixon, what do you make of that? You had to play one of these two, so I'm sure you were paying attention there.
Oh, great game. Really, really good. A bit up and down, wasn't it? BC News. So, yeah, quality.
Some great words. Unlearns. Did you get unlearns?
I didn't get unlearned.
No, that was very
good. Learn that one.
And yeah, that was some great words. So well done, guys. Absolutely fabulous play tonight. So Luke, you will play Paul. Well, I say Paul, you shall play Luke. Paul, you will be player 1. I'm assuming in that. So that'll be good. That'll be good.
Look forward to it.
Yeah, big test for you there, Paul.
Very much so. Luke's his record on TV, I think, is second to none. So
well, we missed him. We missed him by 1 series, didn't we? So yeah.
If you get 14 maxes again, I don't think I can beat you.
No problem to you, Luke. No problem. All our CoC entrants are all capable of 14, 15 maxes in a game. It just depends. You need a little bit of luck. I suppose any sort of high max game, you need a little bit of luck just to get you across. But I very much enjoyed those. Graham, do you enjoy those tonight?
Yeah, some very close games there. Very enjoyed it. They've all been close throughout the competition so far. I've just checked chat. David Hilton has written a poem about the game.
No.
Go on. We had to hear this. Go on.
His dreams of winning are in the bin, but it was a brilliant effort from Mr. Wynn. He's beaten my friend, but it's clear to see why everyone thinks so highly of LJD.
I think he had that written about round 6, because he couldn't have just written that now, could he, really? I'd have a word with him, Jonathan.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
I think he had 2 versions written there. He had one where you win, one where you win, one where you didn't.
Yeah, I'm meant to be seeing him next weekend, but I'm not sure we'll bother anymore.
Well, you should do both. You should make plans to turn up, and then you can change your mind at the last minute. Maybe that's what you should.
Yeah.
But well done, everyone, tonight. Stephen, do you enjoy all those?
Yep. And just as I predicted, the one I predicted to be the high-scoring game was the low-scoring game.
But they kept taking rounds off each other, didn't they? There were quite a few one rounds in that one, yeah.
Yeah, Luke could not have maintained his average of 128 because the max in that game was 124.
It was only 124, right? There were no 9s available, yeah.
No. I think that's the first of Luke's games that hasn't had at least 1 9 available.
I tried to get 13s with that last constant pick, but I got another T. So
yeah,
I had Tritheist written down for a while, and then I was like, oh no, I can't have it.
It's nice to see some difficult letter selections with good players, but at times, that's kind of what you want. You want to see how you sort of, if it's all polarized and notarized and all that, it's all very easy. So you want to see some difficult selections. But very, very, very good, guys. Absolutely, I have to say now, I take my hats off to you because you're all supreme players, and you can all hold your head up very high. You've all contributed massively to ZoomDown, so I can only thank you all for that. You've all been brilliant, and the competition is heating up, Graham.
The That's,
we know our quarterfinalists
yes, I'm
now,
just
don't
having
we?
a sneaker look at the bracket, which I've been referring to. Yes,
We know most of
Cap
our
against
quarterfinalists.
Johnny Cannock and Connor against Ronan tomorrow, and then that's
Yeah.
the first round done. Quarterfinals next week.
Yeah, so we know three of our quarterfinals. Now we know, yeah. So we have Rob Foster versus Harry Savage, Jack versus Elliot, Paul versus Luke, and as you say, the 2 games tomorrow to find out who our 4th quarterfinal will be. So it's all very high quality, good stuff. So we'll say thank you to everyone tonight. Thank you for watching. We wouldn't do it if you didn't watch. So thank you for continuing to watch. We'll see you tomorrow. So I was going to say enjoy your weekend, but there's no weekend in between. We will see you tomorrow for some more ZoomDown. So until then, be good to yourselves, and we'll see you then. Good night.
Yes, Paul.